Hello, my beautiful collective. Welcome to my channel. Welcome back to my channel, Trine Divine Tarot. I'm Trine. I'm here to do a love reading for you today. How you all doing? I missed you guys. Before we get into our reading, I mean, the energy is very intense right now with everything that's going on. My heart goes out to the families of Charlie Kirk and Irina. I can't pronounce her last name, but she's the girl from Ukraine. And my heart goes out to her and her family. Oh, it's a tragedy. I know in my Taurus reading, I mentioned the blood moon, and I mentioned it a few weeks ago as well. I knew it was coming. I didn't talk about it that much because it had a certain feeling to me. And in my Taurus reading, I did say that this full moon, this solar eclipse, this blood moon, I know it's in Pisces, but it had a strong note of like a scorpionic feel to it, and I knew it. And that blood moon is reaping, you know. And God has created us in his image, and God is saying, that's not me. That's not me, that's y'all, and y'all better fucking figure it out, or I'm gonna start showing out in many different ways. And that's what it is, you know. God's saying, that's not me, that's y'all. Figure it out. Because what I really could do, you know. Let's get into your reading, collective. 2 overall energies for my beautiful collective in love. Okay, something is arriving. Something big time. Something that will make you happy. Okay, this is paradise energy. This is that feeling of your sun on your skin, rejuvenation. Something is set to arrive that brings you joy. It says plain, a journey is indicated either physically or metaphorically. Your life will become more full. So whatever is arriving enhances your life. It brings more to your life. It helps you expand. It helps you grow. It's like that warm, happy feeling. Okay, I don't know if you're going on a little retreat or a little vacation, need a little R&R, but something beautiful is set to arrive. Okay, another one. Okay, we have the world energy. The world energy, that's another energy of like somebody traveling or something about social media, community. Okay, you could have made your connection over social media. Okay, I just feel like news travels fast. Okay, you might be like traveling to some place you've never been. Why am I feeling world traveler? Let's read it. It says, world, be prepared for new possibilities in all areas of your life. Be open to new possibilities in all areas of your life. Okay, so what I'm really feeling is get ready to receive, because it's coming in. Okay. Could be dealing with an earth sign, could be dealing with fixed energy, Taurus, Leo, Aquarius, and Scorpio. Okay, trying to shake that. That's the thing, there's no shaking this energy. You have to deal, right? That's that energy where you have to deal, and this is where we are. A lot of people are waking up finally. They thought that they were woke, but now they're really waking up to what the situation is. Okay. Oh boy. Okay, what is the plane? That was horrific. That was horrific. Both cases were horrific. National TV. Okay, I'm trying not to bring any more negativity. I'm trying to cool it off. You know, okay, let's get back into it. The Queen of Fire is here, so a brand new opportunity. And what did I say? The warm and fuzzies. Okay, the fire. Somebody has ignited someone's passion, and somebody's ready for love. Somebody's calling it in, waving it in. Somebody could be asked out on a date. Okay. And if you're wondering if you would ask somebody out on a date, they would say yes. Okay, she's lit the torch. So somebody needs to come through. Okay, let's see what else we get. All right, here comes the invite or the message. We have the Page of Wands now. All right, something is coming in. Something that's going to transform someone's life and make them extremely happy. Something about possibly a Leo. We have a Leo and maybe their child here with the Page of Wands. And then we have Strength here, which represents Leo season. Okay. Strength and leadership. Okay, somebody taking action. Somebody's like, if you're not going to take the lead, then I will. So the feminine might be making the move towards love. Maybe because things aren't moving fast enough for this person. So they're taking the initiative. Okay. Okay, let's see. Okay, we have the Eight of Swords energy. The Eight of Swords is closing yourself off, isolating, being stuck in your own way because you're worried about something. You want to deal with this issue by yourself, or this is, I don't know, something about holding back. After a period of holding back and not being able to make a decision and kind of being stuck in your own way, somebody is now on the complete opposite side and now is ready to take action, pedal to the metal, let's go. Okay, it's like somebody's seeing something clearly now. Okay, here's the Scorpio energy. Okay, okay, yeah. This feeling of worry, this feeling of guilt is over. Also, there could be a connection establishing during Scorpio season. Okay, that's more of like our holiday season. And if you're from the States, it starts, well, I consider Halloween a holiday. So it's like Halloween, Thanksgiving, Christmas Eve, Christmas. Okay, so that's all around Scorpio season. Okay, so I feel like somebody makes a big move towards love in Scorpio season. All right, let's see one more. I'm gonna get through this read the best I can because the energies are like I feel like the world energy. I feel like it's like swirling around me. Okay, let's see. Okay, we have the Page of Cups here too. Okay, so all right, so somebody wasn't making the moves that they needed to make. Somebody was feeling like something was a twin flame connection, but showing like very little effort, mainly staying in their head, a lot of daydreaming. Like the twin flame energy is here, if you can see it. It's incognito, it's a little disguised, but it's there. But somebody wasn't giving it the attention that it deserved. So now this person is tired of waiting around and somebody's going to take the lead to get things started. Okay, what is this? It came out like this, so I'm going to see. All right, Queen of Swords here, Queen of Swords, and now we have the Queen of Wands. Okay, so somebody's finally made a decision. Somebody has been single and independent for quite some time, but she's decided to put herself back out there. She's ready for love. She's putting on the signals. She's getting all dressed up like Saturday night. And somebody's ready to go get their lover is really what I'm feeling here. All right. So after feeling detached, now somebody's feeling all, warm and fuzzy here. One more. Okay. Because somebody's ready for marriage. Somebody's ready to receive the keys to the city. Somebody's ready to be mommy. Somebody's ready to meet their emperor. We have the Empress energy here. Okay. So somebody's ready for growth and expansion, to start a family, to be the lead of their household. Okay. Okay. Because somebody's getting in touch with their very like motherly, nurturing qualities. And also maybe somebody's feeling like their biological clock is ticking. Okay. So somebody's like, let's get the show on the road. Okay, let's see what else that we have. Is there any drama that my collective needs to know about for their highest good? Okay, let's see. All right. Okay, we have red lipstick stains. Oh, okay. So someone's looking fine and sexy. All right. Somebody's putting the signal out there. Okay. All right. Okay. Someone that, doesn't wear red lipstick that often might be wearing red lipstick this weekend. Somebody that really doesn't, want to bring attention to themselves might be dressing a little bit more risque lately. I mean, somebody's really trying to put it out there because somebody is trying to change the trajectory of their life. Okay. At one time, somebody, single and ready to mingle, but now I feel like this is what it is. Somebody's biological clock is ticking and somebody's who wants to align with their lover. Okay. Let's see what else I get with this. Okay, in their feels. I told you, somebody's thinking about it. Somebody, okay, somebody misses it or something. All right, somebody's doing some reminiscing. Somebody could have like not had it for a while, and like somebody like, I don't know, wants it now, wants it bad. All right, boundaries. Know when to put up and let down your walls. Okay, so somebody wanted this, but they weren't letting anybody in. Okay. Okay. And somebody's having a problem aligning and connecting with like soulmate energy. It seems like somebody feels like when they feel like they're in alignment, you know, you give it some time and then you realize somebody's going one way and you're going the other. Okay. So like somebody's sick of something not panning out. Okay. We have fake apology and wants to come out. Okay, so whoever arrives to you is always arriving in cloaked energy. That's what I'm saying. You know, they seem like good prospects. You give them a little bit of your time, and then, you know, a month or two later, the mask falls off. All right, and that's why a fake apology, fake offers, garbage. Okay, throwing away, getting rid of, tossing out. Okay, you're like chucking one more in the. Okay. Watching it go down, enjoying the gossip. Okay. And then this one is rest. Listen to your body, mentally and physically unwind. Okay. Somebody could be like overstimulated too, you know? Like too much at once. Okay. One more. Strength again. Okay, determination, perseverance, and self-discovery. Okay, maybe we're all being guided to be strong at this time. Strong for each other. More of the energy of allies than enemies. And that we're stronger together, you know? That's what's going to defeat the enemy, and that's what's going to lead us to success, okay? Grateful, success. It's your time to shine. Success from what you pour your heart into. Okay. One more. Okay, spread your wings and fly. Confidence that leads to freedom and growth. Okay, look at it. Okay, so an opportunity might present itself, and you're being guided to go with the flow. You're traveling someplace, you're going someplace, or they're coming to you, or you both are meeting in the middle, okay? Why do I feel like a warmer climate? Like somebody's traveling to a warmer climate. I see one more. Okay, we have investigating and one more. Okay, peace. Peace and contentment are coming to you. Okay, dedication. Stay dedicated to your goals, efforts that will reap success. Okay, so I know investigating is here, but I'm also feeling like I know it says investigating, but I'm feeling like investing in yourself, pouring into yourself, strengthening yourself, mind, body, and soul. That energy leads to peaceful resolutions. It leads to confidence. Okay. And it allows you to remain dedicated to what you're pouring yourself into. You need to be strong because something might get really difficult and you're going to maybe want to walk away from it. But you shouldn't. You should hang in there just a little bit longer and see the results of your hard work. Because I feel it's coming, but it's just not coming fast enough for someone, and they might get frustrated and like drop the ball. Okay? But whatever it is, it's putting you in alignment for some sort of career promotion and also, you know, a love connection. So be wary of that energy as well. Let's get into it with the romance angels, what the romance angels have to say. Okay, this one says religious factors. Your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path. Okay, so you have to have trust in your spiritual team that they're aligning you for your highest good. And you do have a soulmate on this earth. And I feel like you're going to, if you're not in alignment with them right now, you will be aligning with them very soon. The next one that you align with, you're probably going to walk down the aisle with this person. Okay, she's being crowned. She's wearing the tiara. Okay, and that's the tiara you wear when you walk down the aisle. So, okay, this is why there is like the plane, and then there is like the bird indicated. Like one is representing you, one is representing your person, and like you both meet in the middle is what I feel. Okay, another one. Okay, very soon. I can't make it up. I don't make it up. Very soon. Okay, clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. Okay, so yeah, so there's somebody might have established their connection and they're missing and longing for their person, and it might be at a different location than what you are. Okay, forgiving and learning. As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moments. One more. Okay, deception. I already said it here. It's here twice. Okay, so there's the mask, and then we have the mask here. Someone is wearing a false mask in this relationship. Fake apology, false mask. Why is this here? Okay, release your ex. The time has come to clear your energy. So somebody needs to detach from something. Somebody was waiting for somebody to detach. Somebody is waiting for somebody to detach. And somebody's sorry that they're taking so long. And also somebody's sorry that they lied about it. Somebody's sorry that they weren't telling somebody the complete truth, but the truth is coming out. There's something that has to be released in order for this person to come into alignment. Okay. All right, let's get into this one. The person on my collective is mine. How do they feel about my collective? Okay, there's two cards that came out. Okay, the Two of Cups. Two become one. They love you. Oh my gosh. Okay, you could be dealing with water energy, or it can be reading for water energy, but we have Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio here with the King of Love, King of Cups. Somebody loves you big time. All right, how does this person feel about my collective? Okay. It's a long time coming, but they're still arriving. They're still coming in, and they're coming in with all the goodies. They're coming in with the Ace of Pentacles. They want a win. They want a victory. That's the only way that they see it. And they know that it's taken a long time, but it's going to be well worth the wait. Okay? Collective, how do you feel about your person? Okay, you're keeping tabs on them. You're spying on them. Collective, how do you feel about your person? Okay, we have the Angel of Temperance here. So it's a waiting game. All right, but there's an angel watching over this, mixing everything together, making the connection strong, making sure that you guys have like worked out all the kinks and everything else. So there's no surprises. So you guys can just enjoy each other's energy. This is why somebody needs to cut some shit out or detach for whatever. That's what's getting in the way. And somebody's waiting for somebody to like handle their business, you know? Okay, could be dealing with a Sagittarius. You don't have to. The other card that came out, we have the Emperor card. We have the Empress already on the board. And what did I say? Here's the world energy. Here's the Emperor handing it over. All right. Handing his Empress the keys to the city. I can find her. We have a lot of cards here. Okay. She's around here somewhere. But yeah, here it is. Here's a love offer. Okay. And they feel like they're your spiritual match here with the cross. I know that the Empress is holding a ring of, what is it called? I can't even pronounce it. Divination. All right, I don't know. It's too much. Here it is. Here she is. Okay. And then here he is with the love offer and their counterparts. Okay, so here's him handing it over. Here's it placed right into her hands. Okay, so this is a divine connection. This is a soul connection. Somebody knows it. Somebody's turned on their lighthouse and is calling in their ship, calling in their emperor, calling in their empress. Okay. This is just the way it's supposed to happen. Okay. All right, so they're coming in. The world energy again was at the bottom of the deck. One more of how my collective feels about their person. Okay. All right. Yeah, here. Somebody's tired of being single. All right. Somebody's been patiently waiting. They're getting frustrated. Being without their person feels toxic. They're obsessed with their person. They're obsessed with this connection. And they're really turned on sexually by their person. All right. They're high level of attraction. All right. There's little naked people here. Okay. She's fully dressed, fully clothed. But she's just like, turn them lights off. And things about to get real freaky in here. All right. What's the love exchange for my collective? What is the love exchange for my collective? Okay, I think of you whenever I feel lost in my life. No matter how hard I try, my thoughts always sway back to you. I miss you. I loved you more than I let on. I can't imagine a life without you. And this is why they're coming through and popping the question. I'm going to leave it here for you, collective. I hope this message helped you. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. It helps out my channel so much. If you'd like to book a personal reading with me, all that information is in the description box below. Till next time, baby dolls. Ciao.